I'm trying to stop cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the air.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, JT Ginn. What do you got on him, Chris?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we are underway. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Juan Soto now. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. Outside. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. One out, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one outside. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. 3-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Andujar makes the grab for the second out. Here's a Mets lineup now. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Two outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Fastball is outside. And delivers outside. He swings and fouls one off. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, David Peterson.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Going. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Here's Luis Urias.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Alonso takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Athletics 4 and the Mets 1.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the summer and all of the winter.
And we're back. Now here is Mark Vientos. Vientos getting to start at third, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Ginn back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And that's outside. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, one away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. And another ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. In the air, left side. Andujar makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one missed. Two outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball four.
You can stomach a two-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And now Hayden Sanger. That
Ball,
misses.
no strikes.
And that's ball one. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering away off the plate, Francisco Lindor hitting on deck circle. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Led off the game with a strikeout. That one not close. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside. Juan Soto waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Out towards left center. Andujar sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. And they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the rookie second baseman, Max Muncy. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, man aboard. Next up for the A's, Johnny Pareda. Trying to move him over here. Toss to Alonso, out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Singled and scored his first time.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red.
And he pops up the bunt. Toss to Alonso, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That's out to center field. Series sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the third inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's the strike, 3-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Not close with that one. 3-1 now.
We got a full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Nimmo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Ginn ready to fire now.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0.
And another ball. And a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Fly to center his first time. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one missed. Alonso at second. Nimmo over at first with 1 away. Now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that one in the air center field. Lede under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside.
3-0.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up. So bases all loaded up. Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. And that's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score two. That's way outside. 1-0. Fastball is outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's the third out. So they get one but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 5 and the Mets 2. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Shea Langoliers. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
This is J.J. Bleday. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Marte drop step going back. Got all of that one. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. David Peterson out of the game, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up next, Luis Urias. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri in position. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Johnny Pareda up next for the A's. And a sac bunt here. And that's a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Bunts it in the air. Alonso makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Now let's go and like the city, Rebels represent.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that goes foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. Back after this on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Hayden Sanger. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
That right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them. Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Soto in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Sanger over at second. Lindor at first with no outs. Next pitch is outside. Another miss. 8 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. And it's 8-3.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question. And the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Alonso will hit next. And ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-0.
That one
3-0.
missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Rooker on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 8-4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball is outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. JT Ginn done for the day, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mason Miller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the 1-0.
2-0's the count.
The A's leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4.
Three and 0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in triple digits.
Great RBI spot here.
Count
Just
is
got to
full.
stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He makes the grab, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 8 and the Mets 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 9-4.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swung on, belted. Going back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-4.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 down. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Bunted back towards the mound. Handles, throws to first, out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. That one blasted deep to right. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. He's 2 for 2. And he lays one down the left side. Vientos to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working as the A's are on top. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Miller, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick
1-0
in 2021. Outside, ball 2. And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strikes him out with 102. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. That one outside, and that is ball 1. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside.
Three and 0.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid,
ball, no strike.
calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And there's a
2-0
ball.
to count.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering is in for a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fought off foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting number 30.
So first and second with one gone. Hayden Sanger up now for the Mets. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one missed. Next offering is downstairs. Fly ball to right. Rooker snags it for the second out.
Now batting shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitch. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Severino taking over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Vera heights, dim the lights. We jumping in paradise. Feed the rich and starve the poor. That's not what black Jesus like. Empathy, compassion. Says more with my actions. Imagine we should have what kind of safe.
That one not close. And it's 1-0.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Beatty, the lead runner at second. Siri on at first with 2 down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
2 on, 2 outs.
3-0.
Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. Severino kicks, deals. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-7.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
The 3-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kodai Senga. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now here's the A's catcher, Johnny Pareda. And strike 1 to the catcher. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Young appears to be getting loose. And the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Siri going back on it, and that one is gone. A towering shot to center, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-7. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Siri going back on it. Out of here! And he's gone yard again. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 13-7.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Yeah, the batter now, Shea Langoliers. Going, gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. It's 14-7.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Huascar Brazoban.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. There's a swing and a drive. Siri really on his horse for it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And that bunted towards third. Vientos on the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 5. The A's lead this one 14-7. And we're back. Top 6. Now here is Pete Alonso. Severino back to work. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And another ball. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Severino. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left
So a
fielder,
man at
Brandon
first.
Nimmo.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And the first offering is not close. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's outside.
3-0.
That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they're chipping away. It's 14-9.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now it's going to be Starling Marte. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's outside. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Count's full.
And they'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bleday pulls it down. 1 down.
Now batting third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First pitch,
1-0.
not close.
Two and 0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Three and 0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bleday sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. Fastball is outside. Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. And delivers outside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
So 2 down. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Not even close there. 1-0. And another ball. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pareda makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. As the A's are on top, you're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy up next for the A's. Trying to move him over here. Vientos slings it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Played a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Pareda.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Puts a bunt down. Baden tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. And he lays one down the left side. Vientos throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. The A's are on top here, 15-9. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lindor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one missed. And that misses as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Sanger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Stays alive. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball is outside. Outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And another
2-0.
ball. Not close
3-0.
with that one. And now 3-0. The Athletics up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. Out number 3. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Shea Langoliers. Well struck left field. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lindor. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The A's on top in this one, 15-9. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball is outside. And another ball. Here's a 2-0. And that's outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Starling Marte.
1 ball, no
and the
strikes.
first offering is not close. And there's a
2-0.
ball. Outside.
3-0.
Ball 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Rooker going back, has room, and he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Vientos at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. And that's
2-0.
outside. Nimmo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And delivers
3-0.
outside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Get two. Let's go, green and gold, bring it home.
First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Hee-haw! 3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Andujar settles under this one, brings it in. 2 away down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. That's way outside, and that is ball 1. That one
2-0
missed.
the count.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Hike 1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bleday sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The A's lead this one 15-9. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Young. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Young, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Gets the bunt down the right side. Alonso takes it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So digging in, Luis Urias. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 16-9.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Max Muncy getting ready to hit. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Alonso steps on first for the out. And now here's the A's catcher, Johnny Pareda. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking. The A's get one on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Hayden Sanger.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Fastball is outside. Next offering
2-1.
way off the plate. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strikes.
close. The shortstop
2-0.
takes the ball. Pitch misses,
3-0.
and that's ball three. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Next pitch is outside. And another
3-0.
ball. Sanger on third. Lindor on at first with nobody out. And that is out of play. Base hit and a run in to score.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Next offering is fouled back. Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. In the air, out towards left center. Lede moving under this one. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. And that's outside. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. Fastball is outside. And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Swinging a foul out of play. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one missed. Next pitch misses way outside.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
So they're down to their final out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Way outside and 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. One run is in and it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, in there safely.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Severino is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Tyler Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Someone always comes along, but there'll never be another that helps me write my song.
That one outside. Ball one. Man on second, 2 down. And that one way outside. And it's 2-0. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And there's the strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jesse Winker looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Fastball is outside. Tying run at the plate. That's outside. And the count is 2-0.
3-0.
Hayden Sanger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. Right down to shoot. 3-1. And there's a foul ball. The Mets down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks. Players turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working, and these offenses just kept exchanging blows.
High-scoring ball game in this one. The A's hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Betray my trust. I thought it was love, but it doesn't come out surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. To be nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. To be holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. Be ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars to a gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, tastes like you only come around for me.